If a world war started today, would your country actually be safe? Because in modern warfare, safety isn't just about distance, it's about geography, neutrality, resources, and whether anyone has a reason to target you. And some of the safest countries? They're not who you think. Before we start, there's no official World War III safety ranking. So this list is based on real-world survival factors: geographic isolation, distance from major powers, political neutrality, self-sufficiency, food, water, energy, low strategic or military value, stability and infrastructure. In simple terms, these are countries that are least likely to be targeted, and most likely to endure. Stay until the end, because number 4 and number 3 are such a surprise. Before we start, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insane facts. This is Top 10 Safest Countries If World War III Happens, 2026 Survival Guide. Let's begin. Number 10. Chile. Chile's geography alone makes it one of the hardest countries to access during a global conflict. It's protected by the Andes Mountains on one side and the Pacific Ocean on the other, creating natural barriers that are difficult to cross. It's also far from major global conflict zones, especially those in the Northern Hemisphere. While it's connected to global trade, its distance reduces the likelihood of direct military targeting. In a global war scenario, Chile becomes a low-priority target with strong natural protection. Number 9. Indonesia. Indonesia's biggest advantage is its geography. It's made up of over 17,000 islands. This makes it extremely difficult to control or invade on a large scale. It also has strong local resources, including food production and energy sources. While it has regional importance, it's not a central player in global military conflicts. Its size and fragmentation make it resilient and hard to disrupt entirely. Number 8. Argentina. Argentina benefits from being located in the southern hemisphere, far from most major military powers. This distance alone reduces its chances of being directly involved in global conflict. It also has strong agricultural capacity, meaning it can sustain its population during disruptions. Combined with abundant natural resources, it becomes a country that can survive long-term crises. It's not just far, it's self-sufficient enough to endure. Number 7. Tuvalu. Tuvalu is one of the smallest and most isolated countries in the world. Because of this, it has almost no strategic or military value to global powers. Its remote location in the Pacific makes it extremely unlikely to be targeted. However, its limited infrastructure means survival would depend heavily on local conditions. In global conflict, it's safe because it's almost invisible geopolitically. Number 6. Ireland. Ireland stands out due to its neutrality and low military profile. It is not part of NATO, which reduces its likelihood of being directly involved in large-scale conflicts. As an island nation, it also has natural geographic separation from mainland Europe. While it's close to major powers, its political stance keeps it relatively low risk. It's safe not because it's far, but because it stays out of conflict. But now we enter a different level of safety. The next countries aren't just low risk, they are strategically built, geographically protected, or almost impossible to target. Number 5. Switzerland. Switzerland is one of the most prepared countries in the world for crisis situations. It has a long-standing policy of neutrality and has avoided major conflicts for decades. The country is also filled with bunkers and underground shelters designed for its population. Its mountainous terrain adds another layer of natural defense. Switzerland isn't just safe, it's built to survive worst-case scenarios. Number 4. Fiji. Fiji's strength lies in its isolation in the South Pacific. It is far removed from major military powers and global conflict zones. It has a low political and military profile, making it an unlikely target. Additionally, its island geography makes access difficult during wartime. It's one of the safest places simply because it's far, neutral, and overlooked. Number 3. Bhutan. Bhutan is deeply isolated within the Himalayas, surrounded by natural barriers. Its geography alone makes large-scale military access extremely difficult. It maintains a peaceful political stance and avoids global conflicts. Its small size and low strategic importance further reduce risk. Bhutan is protected by both nature and neutrality. Number 2. Iceland. Iceland is one of the most remote developed countries in the world. Its location in the North Atlantic places it far from major conflict zones. It has a small population and limited military value, making it an unlikely target. It also produces its own energy, giving it strong resilience during crises. It's isolated, stable, and not worth targeting. And now, the safest country on this list. This is the place that combines distance, stability, resources, and global irrelevance in conflict. Number 1. New Zealand. New Zealand is often considered the ultimate safe haven in global crisis scenarios. It's located far from major powers, deep in the South Pacific. It has strong agriculture, meaning it can feed its population independently. Its stable government and infrastructure make it highly resilient. In a global war, New Zealand isn't just safe, it's one of the few places where life could continue almost normally. Bonus fact. Here's something most people don't realize. The safest country in a world war isn't the strongest, it's the one no one has a reason to attack. So if things escalated globally, where would you go? Let me know in the comments. And for more global insights, subscribe to 10 Things Now, 10 Things You Should Know, now.